We know that you work with college-bound students. These students have a dream about the college that they want to attend, and you help them achieve that goal. You know how confusing, stressful, and expensive the college process can be for families. In the last decade alone, Americans have lost 40% of their net worth. At the same time, the college cost has skyrocketed. The fact is, getting into college is still top of mind, but the cost has really become a major factor for many families. What if you could provide a product to the students and to their families that would both get them into their top choice schools and significantly reduce the cost of college? What if that cost you nothing? What if it also required virtually no work on your behalf and made you lots of money? Yeah, more money plus more value to your customers plus no work, that equals a no-brainer. So, how can you do this? All In Education created Blueprint U, an online comprehensive coaching program that includes everything from college direction, selection, admissions, and cost reduction, all at the click of a button. And we made it with you in mind. Through our white label licensing program, Blueprint U is branded under your company's logo and easily accessed by your customers directly through your website. Families with college-bound students want the best school for the best price. Parents and students are busy. They want a program that makes the college process easier, successful, and less expensive. You want to provide more value to your customers. You want to increase profits. Blueprint U satisfies both the needs and wants of you and your customer. But if it's so great, why are we going to give it to you? That's simple. You have the perfect customer. We have the perfect product. The model is a match made in heaven. But before we go ahead and get married, let's take a look at Blueprint U and why your customers want it. What makes this program so unique? It combines best practices of college consultants and access to rare financial resources into an easy-to-use online platform that is the first comprehensive program for college selection, direction, admissions, and cost reduction. Let's take a little tour of what's in Blueprint U. First, we start with branding. Gaining college acceptance and free money is closely tied to an understanding of building a strong brand, which is the foundation for success that Blueprint U builds off of. Students build their brand through taking a skills assessment and drawing out their innate skills, strengths, and interests. From there, students align those interests with the schools, majors, and career path that fit them best. This understanding of branding also lays the foundation for success with scholarships and jobs that pay back college tuition. Blueprint U also equips students with everything that they need to win. The 6 things that students need: a great resume, letters of recommendation, transcripts, taxes, essays and applications, and the importance of personal contact. There's also live fields that save students info, copy and paste templates, virtual resume templates, and everything that's just in one place to make it easy for them. Essentially, once you've discovered your innate skills, built your brand, and have the 6 things that you need, students can easily align and choose to apply to the schools that best fit their needs and interests. So let's look at paying for college. The first resource that we're going to look at is free college credits. Now, here's the point. Why pay thousands of dollars a year for classes that you've already taken? You shouldn't. But few students and families know about the College Level Exam Program, also known as CLEP. This allows you to bypass up to 33 general studies courses. Now, CLEP was created by College Board, which is the same company that makes the commonly known AP tests. Similar to AP, CLEP provides college credits to students that take and pass the exam. So what's the difference? Well, AP tests are difficult. They measure mastery of a subject, requiring students to score 3 or higher to get college credit. It also requires the completion of an entire class before actually taking the test. Now, CLEP tests are easy. They measure proficiency in a subject, requiring a 90-minute test and a score as low as 56% to pass. Each 90-minute CLEP test will save students between $1,000 and $5,000. Blueprint U has a study software that we call digital flashcards, which is the questions and answers archived for each of the different CLEP subjects, which has resulted in over a 90% success rate for our students. Next is scholarships. We offer local scholarships, but why are they different from what's out there right now? The perception is that you should never pay to find or to fill out scholarships. For those scholarships found through the normal search engines, you know what? That's probably true. But ours are very different. Our scholarships are tied to family foundations, local businesses, and community organizations that are state specific. Because of this, our scholarships have less stringent qualifications and higher income ceilings, which makes them all much more accessible to students. Also, they're not advertised anywhere else, and our scholarships are never sold or shared with any other third party like most scholarship search engines out there. And with Blueprint U, students can view, save, apply, and track their scholarships directly through our program. Our third resource is tuition reimbursement. We have a comprehensive list of over 150 of the Fortune 1000 companies that pay back student wages and pay them back for tuition while they're working both part-time and full-time when in college. This benefit will pay from $1,500 all the way up to $7,500 every year a student's working for this company. Blueprint U lists the employer's benefits, the requirements, and the resources for students to be able to get hired. Now, the last resource that we're going to hit on is in-state tuition. In-state tuition is basically a reciprocity program that states and schools on the western half of the United States participate in. Blueprint U provides students access to what states participate and the list of schools in each state, along with the requirements and deadlines that they need to receive the award. Awards range from $5,000 to $20,000 each and every year students are in school. Now, that's the overview of what customers get with Blueprint U. But let's look at the customized features that you get as a licensee. The first is access control. This is for companies that already have a program or a product that overlaps with a section that's in Blueprint U. Now, if that's the case, you can hide any of the tabs so your customers only see what you want them to. Clients also have their own administrative dashboard, so you can track student progress, run reports, you can manage invoices, and do a whole lot more. Let me explain a little bit more about the white labeling program that we have. This is where the Blueprint U program is completely branded and sold under your company's name. How will your customers access Blueprint U? Well, your customers access this through a branded landing page, or they can access it directly through your website using our API. You might be wondering, how are we going to sell this to our customers? Most sales take product knowledge, and without it, it becomes really difficult to sell, and we get that. So we've taken the burden off of your shoulders, and we literally do it for you. You simply take a link on your website that takes your customers to the branded Blueprint U landing page, and then we handle the rest. The landing page provides your customers with all the marketing assets, 24/7 sales, customer service, and technical support that they'll ever need. Remember, this is a product, and a very good one at that offers significant value to college and college-bound families. We suggest that you simply sell Blueprint U as a yearly membership, but feel free to offer additional services for essays, applications, and any resume building. It's as easy as that. You're thinking, well, how much does this cost? There is a one-time setup fee, and depending on your choice between simple or advanced integration, it'll vary. Simple integration means that your customers get access through the Blueprint U branded landing page, or advanced integration, which means that your customers will gain access directly through your website's login portal. At the end of the day, we're just entering into a partnership. That's a revenue sharing model that has zero cost to you, and we're gonna go ahead and provide the product, all the sales assets, all the customer support, and then when it's all said and done, we're gonna split revenues 50-50. How much additional revenue can you expect? Well, that just depends. How many college-bound families do you work with that would pay a few $100 to save tens of thousands of dollars? Blueprint U is the first program that combines college admissions with cost reduction. And the most important thing is, it's for any family, regardless of income or assets. Let me say that again, because it's a difference maker. It doesn't matter how much your customers make. If it's $10 or $10 million a year, the resources in Blueprint U work just the same. So what if your customers don't like it? Well, we thought about that. And if this happens and they don't like the program, no sweat. We want them to be happy, we want you to be happy. That's why we provide a 3-day free trial, so there's no risk and never a doubt that your customers are happy. Sign up today or give us a call with any further questions.